starts with your mouth.
All right, we're live now, but I haven't done the shit that I need to do yet. You can talk.
All right. So I'm in the talking mode. So let me tell you about my pocket knife, right? Let's go back to talk about Husky. Little Husky, right? You can get this at your local Home Depot or your local hardware store. If you're calling us from like Indian or something, I don't know. But yeah, it fits really well in your fucking pocket, right? And this is nowhere near sponsored by Husky, but we should be sponsored by
Hey, if
Husky.
Husky wants to drop a little ad right here, you can go ahead and drop it right now.
So it has like these changeable blades, right? Which makes it very convenient, which I don't know how to take out right now, but I'll figure it out later. Yeah, no, it fits like great. That's what I was telling Fabian, that it just fits so well in your pocket. Like you don't feel it. Like once you put it in your pocket and and you go, it has like this little small little clip. You just put it in the back pocket and then that's it. I mean, you don't feel it. So you can squat, you can roll, you can
Squat.
dip. I mean, you can do a lot of that with
Who
a little
put a
pocket.
squat?
It's basically on the go, right? So yeah. So get yourself a Husky little pocket knife or pockets box cutter or whatever you want to call it at your local hardware store. Yeah.
Keep telling people about your little thing. Yeah, let's just talk. We're talking about Teta rumors. Plus, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Plus, happy birthday. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Teta, man. Giving him happy birthday. Good vibes. But it's over, so I don't have to give you that good vibes. It was yesterday. Kind of late on this, but
Yeah, belated birthday.
happy
It's fine.
birthday.
It's all good.
It's late. I mean, yeah.
It's all good. Okay. All right, there we go. Updated. We good to go. Let me think. Now what do we need to do? Oh yeah, fix the ads. Those are good. Let me go ahead and run an ad right now, actually. Can I run a minute ad? There we go.
Oh, okay, guys. So basically, you pull that down, and then it has like this little safety thing, right? Where you just remove it, you pull that down, and you yank it out. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That means I can switch this side, right? Oh, I'm about to like cut myself in live fucking television right here.
Don't do that shit, Pablo. We don't want to be that kind of podcast. The shocking podcast.
The
We
shocking
just do
podcast.
shit for fucking views.
Nope, you can't because it's the other way. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
All right. That ad's still going. 30 seconds.
Look at that.
Okay, let me have an article up. Dite. No. Dedi.
So then, yeah. So you put it right in between those holes, right? Line. You just align those two holes that you see there, and then you just put it to the back, like right there. Plug and play, baby. And you whoop, cut it down, put it in your pocket, and you can squat all you want now. You're set to go. You can go face the world. For those middle schoolers becoming high schoolers out there.
You gotta stop asking people to squat in the fucking with the fucking pocket knife in their pants. Please stop doing that.
That do not do that, guys. But if you guys want to make it a challenge, and I'm like the godfather of that challenge, yeah, go ahead.
You started this shit.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on with my fucking? Hey, man! If this shit don't stop, I swear to God.
And then 20 years from now, when I'm like in the bar, still remembering this day
Pucha
where I
madre, I'm
became
gonna kill
the
myself.
challenge master. No, hey, babe, you can't be
I'm so.
talking
Oh
about
yeah,
killing
sorry.
yourself on live TV, man.
Sorry. Joke. It's a joke.
God, but you can definitely have a pocket on while you're squatting.
That's safe.
That's basic. Oh
Will
my
you shut the
gosh.
fuck up, Siri? Useless cunt. Oh, sorry.
So Fabian has upgraded his.
I don't know how to use this
hardware.
shit yet. Oh, I bet if I enter the passcode, it's better.
So he's been working with an Apple Nano You know those little nano things that he had.
No,
The,
stop.
he had one of those. He just upgraded to a seven,
No, I
an iPhone
didn't.
7. What is it? An iPhone 8?
I had a SE, the original.
Ah, an SE.
So it
Okay,
looked like a 5, but it had the software of a 6. So stop hating.
okay. So now what you have? A 12, right?
No, I have an iPhone SE second generation now, which is the body of a 8 and the software of a 12.
Oh, okay, okay. There you
So I came up. I
go.
came up, even though
Yeah, yeah.
you don't want me to tell people
No,
where I
no,
came up.
that's humongous upgrade, man. That's yeah, dude. That's like when I went to Ecuador for like 2 years, when like one of those like apples, and then I had a BlackBerry, and it was like incredible having a BlackBerry over there. And then I came over here back to the States, and then this shit was like like the technology had like advanced like 20 years, bro. I was like, holy
Well, you already know
fuck.
Ecuador is always like at least 5 years behind.
Yeah, yeah, no, but I'm saying like that was my experience, dude. Like everything was so difficult. Like, what's Instagram? What's Snapchat?
You caught up
I
quick though.
was, it took me a couple
You all
years,
over
and
that shit now. Follow Paulo's Snapchat. You post on Snapchat too?
nah, I don't post anything at all, honestly.
Follow our Instagram. God damn it.
Yeah, follow our Instagram for sure.
Paulo, put the link. What is it? I don't know what it is. You know that shit.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, give me a second.
I got it. I'll,
So,
I'll
how do you
post
guys do?
it. I'll,
No, I got it right here, puppy.
well, how the fuck? Okay, so post it on Skype so I can
Yeah,
post it.
no, it's actually just Arsenal Ultras Life, because we're the first ones to
We
be named
yeah.
Arsenal Ultras Life
That's
over
our
there.
page. Nobody can take that shit. Y'all
Yeah,
stop trying to copy it.
yeah.
Let me see. Yep,
We
we
should think
actually
of,
do
we
have
should
that.
Yeah, but there's no crazy like at RS, no.
Okay, here it is.
Something's creativity, bro, you know?
There you go. Take that shit. Run to the bank. Follow us. Follow your boy. Don't fucking send us any stupid questions on there. Okay, all right. We're here for one reason and one reason only: to wish our boy happy birthday. But since that was yesterday, we're gonna get over that shit quickly because now it's time to focus on business. Now it's time to focus on business, and that's getting top four.
Mm.
So
Mm.
before we get to top four, though, we have some stupid rumors that we have to discuss because I don't think they're legitimate. They seem pretty silly, but the rumors have been that Arsenal are currently in talks with Tite to replace Mikel Arteta. After we stood by the man through the worst part of his tenure, now we're gonna try to replace him. That makes absolutely zero sense. But go ahead.
Mm.
What did you think about that headline? Whenever I posted it on our group chat.
So that's how I found out about that because I was hearing rumors of Arteta leaving, right? And that there was job opening with PSG. So so I was like, okay, maybe Arteta is trying to negotiate his contract because his contract is up at the end of this
Right.
at the end of this season, or at least he comes like into his last 6 months or whatever.
Right. Right.
So I'm just like, okay, this must be a strategy uh, to um, to basically get his transfer up, and trying to get in more money from the club as much as he can, like negotiation wise
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
from the manager. So I'm just like, all right. So I disregarded that, right? But when you sent me that, I'm just like, shit. Maybe the club is preparing for Arteta to be leaving soon. Or yeah, and that came across. All right, that's the main thing I thought about. But then something also brought up to my attention. I was like, well, maybe Arteta served his purpose. Maybe he got it to soft war, and then that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Time to spread out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you think, Fabian?
I mean, if that were okay, I understand what you're saying because I do believe that there are coaches for like different parts of like. After Wenger left, we were in rebuild mode, right? And we're still currently in rebuild mode. So I do think Arteta was brought in to rebuild the club. Promote young
Mm.
talent, buy the right players to fit his system, develop the young talent, and eventually maybe a better coach can take us from being like top 6, top 8 to being competitive at the top, like top 3, top 2, that kind of stuff. But Arteta, I feel like he's overperformed and he's overachieved based off of expectations so far this season. Now, a lot of things can change in the rest of the season. Everything's so tight at the top 6, so things could change. But so far, he's had a hell of a second half of the year. So I feel like letting him go now is kind of like sticking with a stock that has been formed terribly for like a year and a half or a year, and then once it starts booming, you sell it. Like we're not. This is just like the fruits of Arteta's labors are just now paying off. Like we're just getting to the point where we're playing attractive football, and our players are just getting to the point where they're playing some like world class football.
Yeah.
So I feel like the wise thing to do, and I'm sure that any fan would agree, any fan that actually cares about the fucking team, not Lee Gunnar, would agree that he's earned himself a couple of years of developing this squad and developing this crop of youngsters because he's done really well so far with them. He's done better than any of us thought. I had him going top 8 again this season because I thought, Tottenham got a really good coach. West Ham are looking great, especially in that first half. So I thought it was top 8 for us.
No, you didn't. You didn't think that about Tottenham.
Yes, I did. Once they got Conte, I was like, okay, this team is for real now.
Oh, okay. But that was like towards the middle of the season.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's when and that's when we were playing our worst when they got Conte, and then we just started kicking off after that. Because let me look up. But go ahead, I'm gonna look up something.
Okay, so there's just points there. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, of course, he's doing. Potentially, people are seeing this project, right? He's kind of turned Arsenal around after receiving an Arsenal that was beat, right? He's managed to getting us the Premier. Not the Premier League. I wish top four. We're not there yet, but he's managed to break that barrier between playing 8th place and making it to top 4 where we're at now, right? This is probably the highest we've been in the last 2 seasons?
Yeah, 2 seasons at least, if not like 3 at this point.
Yeah,
it's like 3 seasons now actually.
Yeah, it's 2 seasons. No, 3. Oh yeah, 3. Well, anyways, in the 2 or 3 seasons, it's a lot of time that we haven't been in this dominant position because we're not in the defensive right now. We're in the attacking because we're looking up at 3rd place possibly.
Yep.
Depending on Chelsea results in the next couple games and of course our results. So he's done a really decent job putting things together, right? It's taken us a while to get the team to kind of melt together and kind of go, kind of move the ball around the way Arteta wants us to move. But now he has a lot of pieces, especially this season. This transfer window that just passed, the summer window, he kind of got a lot of players together and then kind of made his own little section, right?
Yeah, he's starting to develop a team how he wants it to.
Right, and that's exactly. So I don't see why he would leave that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be stupid of him too.
It's this opportunity to kind of see, not to start over, because what would happen is he would go into a team and have to, to restart over.
If he went to PSG, now, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like if he PSG is a great example, right? And that brings my other point that I'm about to say. If you go to PSG, you're gonna experience a whole bunch of fucking egos over there, because that's all there are. They're individual players out there, right? And then you have Arsenal, but I feel like this rumor might be also becoming, maybe the board is sick and tired of Arteta, right? It could be that he's picking fights with players now. Maybe the board is starting kind of seeing like, oh, okay, fuck, man, you gotta keep fighting with Guendouzi. You're gonna start fighting with what's his name? Saliba, Aubameyang, et cetera. It's gonna it could be bothersome maybe to the board because they're also losing money.
Yeah, on these potential players. It doesn't look great. I will say that it doesn't look. even though I completely understand why Arteta did this, and I agree with him doing this, to a lot of casuals who didn't watch Arsenal, or just casuals in general, or just fans of other club, it doesn't look great that Aubameyang still looks amazing. Or he's been on fire for Barcelona at the moment.
Yes.
But
Yes.
but we know people that watch Arsenal day in and day out and keep up with it, and we watch every single weekend. We understand that there's more to the game than just scoring goals, and he didn't fit our system at all for
Well,
those last
the,
2 seasons.
so that's a great point that you bring right there, Fabian. It's that for me, Arteta's like he's a stubborn manager that doesn't adapt to his
Some
surroundings,
of the
right?
best
And I've
managers are
always
like that. Let's be honest, right?
they are, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta with what you have.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
Aubameyang was what we
I
had,
agree.
bro. I mean, we had a solid, great striker on us,
Yeah,
right? That
top
was
five on his best day, top six, top seven in the world.
and right now he's at his best days,
Yeah.
bro. And Xavi has gotten the best out of him. And Barcelona came out with the W since they got Aubameyang, bro. I mean, it's just
Yeah, looks like a great transfer right
the,
now.
and it looks like a steal, bro, because they got him in for free, completely free. And that's the type of things that are just like do we do the process? Do we? It's just a matter of just trusting the process, man. Because I mean, you have the boy Eric, right? That's the other gentleman
The
that does the
boy,
the podcast with us, right?
guest number
He's
one.
the guest. But he does the podcast with us, and he's a big admirer of Arteta and what he's doing with the club, right? But my frustration is that for me, my frustration from the beginning now is starting to look a lot better. But it's just that we're a big club, and necessarily we can't really do a process like that without having criticism, right? And when I mean do a system like that, it's just having kids come in and throw them all out there and see what comes up, right? And getting an inexperienced manager, I think a lot of risk has been taken,
Yeah,
and we
that's a
lost
fact.
a lot of credibility at the beginning, but things are starting to become solid again,
Looks like the
which
risk
is
is paying off right now. Well, currently we can't say anything because the season hasn't ended, but
correct. It has not ended, and it's still
yep,
competitive.
and it
Like
could be real
it,
bad in 2 months. Who knows? So
yeah,
let's not
yeah.
say
This is
anything.
this is this is like the hottest Premier League season I've had
Mm-hmm.
in a while because I mean you have competition on the between 1 and 2,
Yep, at the top.
and then you have competition between 3, 4, and 5.
But
Yeah,
maybe
that's
like
crazy.
6, 7, honestly.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
if you're cloning like players, teams trying to get into the the Europa
Yeah,
League.
it's all tight at the top, from three to like
So
6. It's pretty tight.
yeah, man, it really honestly is, man, and I'm just like this is exciting. I want to watch every single fucking game
Yeah,
between here and to the end of the season.
yeah. If you're not watching the
Um,
Premier League this season, you're missing out on some great fucking like storylines, fucking narratives, like competition. It's just amazing. It's been
Yeah,
excellent.
and it's gonna be nice to watch this thing that happens at the end of the season with Arsenal with the
Oh
recordings.
yeah, I'm gonna watch the shit out of that. I'm reviewing
Yeah,
it. We're reviewing it, y'all. We're gonna
yeah,
watch.
we are.
Well, I'm thinking we should watch them like in batches. I don't know how they're gonna come out. I don't know how Hulu's gonna do this. I don't know if they'll release all of them at once.
Is it on Hulu?
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Amazon. I don't know if Amazon's gonna release all of the whole season at once. If they release the whole season at once, we'll just review the whole season in one episode. If they review them like if they put them out in batches, like every weekend or something, like 3 episodes a weekend or something like that, I don't know.
That'll be awesome. I hope they do like batches.
Yeah, then we can
Like,
review them in batches on Saturday or Sunday, like for the week.
yeah, that'll be
That
great
should be
because I
awesome.
mean, yeah, I feel like that'll be a little bit more. That'll be easier to watch
Right.
because for the first time because I love fucking benching shit, but I feel like getting 3 people organized to watch something, it's gonna be really fucking complicated
Yeah.
if it happens all at once.
Yeah, and to review
Right?
it too, like talk about it.
It,
Shit.
yeah, to talk about it, it's gonna be like 3 hours per episode or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to Arteta, man. Um, yeah, no. So we're at the end of the first phase of the process, right? So the second phase for me from Arteta is for him to stay because for me, for him to stay this year, for us to give him a new contract, it will require us. It will require from Arteta for him to get top four, right? That would be a requirement for me right now,
Okay.
Fabian. I don't know if for you.
No.
Maybe not back then, but right
Yes.
now, bro, like that should be a requirement.
Okay.
What do you think? I
I know.
mean, what do you
I
think are
slightly disagree. You know
requirements?
what my thing is. I already told you.
I
I've
know,
seen a
but
lot this year.
like you and I agree though that we're close to top
I
four. It's
agree.
very competitive in the last your 3, 4, and fifth position,
Yep.
right? So why wouldn't you think that
Because
otherwise? Because
that's
I
just
feel
how the
like
sport
anything
is. It's a cruel fucking sport. That's why.
it is a
It's a
screw
cruel.
sport, bro.
Somebody has
But
to
if you
lose.
don't get, bro, if we don't get top four though, he gotta go.
No, Paulo, stop that shit. You can't keep
You gotta
doing this, bro.
go,
No.
bro.
No, I'm not gonna say that. What I'll say is that damn, this shit sucks. He could have done better, like in these certain games, but he's done enough in the middle of the season when I had lost a lot of hope for him. He turned it around. He showed me that these guys can fucking play when you put the right players in the right system. He promoted the right talent. He got the players he needed. He's earned my faith. And if he ends top 6, then I'll be disappointed because we didn't make top 4, and my expectations have gotten really high now. But I'll still be like, well, when I think about it, it's still progress from last year, and that's fine. And the kids played well, and that's what I care about most. The kids have to play well. They have to show me something on the pitch. These guys are inexperienced. They don't know how to get the results just yet. He's inexperienced. He's a fucking second year coach. He doesn't know like how to get the best out of these guys just yet. But he's done a fucking marvelous job so far in this middle half when the games have gotten congested. But I will say that if we go from contending to top 4 to like 8th, 7th somehow, I'm gonna start getting a little worried because we're getting back to that expectation that it's almost like the best part of the season didn't happen. So that's where I'll leave it. I'm not saying no more shit. It's supposed to be a quick
Your
video.
thoughts
Go
are so
ahead.
soft, baby.
That's not
Your thoughts
soft,
so
bro.
soft, bro. Yes,
No,
you
it's
are.
not. That's not
You're
soft.
being
I'm
soft.
not being soft. I'm
Dude.
being realistic,
It's like
papi.
you're like right there, puppy. You're digging for that fucking gold, right? You're almost there. You're almost there, puppy. But you're so fucking soft that your hands is like have gotten like those scabs, bro. And you're
I've
just
been in
like,
the
oh,
water
I
for too
can't do this
long.
shit no more.
No,
So it's
well,
okay
I'm
to
not
take a
doing
break
that
and
shit
not do
with you,
this
bro.
shit
I
no
thought
more for
you. I
this year.
thought.
That's what you're giving me, bro. No. Our expectation right now should be top
And
four.
what happens if
Nothing
you make it
less.
top 5? What if you get to the 5th spot? What happens then? What you do
You're
then?
not gonna watch the Europa League, Papi. Are you?
I'm asking you. What are you gonna
Are
do?
you gonna watch the Europa
Yes,
League?
of course I'm gonna watch the Europa League.
The first games, the first in the group,
It's gonna be.
the group
I'm not.
games.
I'm not saying
No, you're not.
I'm not
No,
saying
you're
I'm gonna
not.
like
No, you're
it, but I'm
not.
watching that shit.
No,
No,
you're
I
not.
love
Baby.
European.
Your excuse was
No, yes
no.
I
Do not give me
do,
that
bro.
excuse.
Nah,
Papi.
the
You
only
didn't
cup
watch.
that I don't watch is
No,
the
because you're gonna
fucking.
be like, oh, I don't want to watch.
That's the Caribou
Uh,
Cup, bro. I don't.
it's gonna be so.
That's
You're gonna give me that same excuse that you're gonna give like when you will play the Carabao
the
Cup, when we
Caribou
play
Cup
the
is
FA
ass.
Cup.
No, I watched the FA Cup. I watched the FA Cup.
No, you
Yes, I
don't.
do. I watched the FA
Not
Cup.
the early
Caribou
games.
Cup,
Not
I
the
don't
early
watch that
games.
shit.
Once we get to the quarter, semi, and final, you
The
watch them.
Caribou Cup is
Once we get close to the quarter, semis, and finals, you watch them.
that's Caribou Cup is
And that's a
micromanaging.
facts. That's facts, baby. And my point
I'll
here
watch
is
it. I
that
watch the
our
FA Cup.
expectation should be Champions League. And if we get top four, it's on a top five. It's unacceptable.
So if you get fifth, what are you gonna be doing? You're gonna go full Arteta out?
Yes,
I can't
I'll
stand
be
you, bro. So I can't do this podcast without Eric. Okay, go ahead. I can talk. I'm gonna let you
It's
finish.
because it's true, Fabian. I feel like you guys think like it's okay not to get like the highest competition, bro. It's not okay.
And it's
It's not okay
okay when our
if we
best
were
player
ever
is fucking 19 years old.
it's still not okay. The club set them up for that, right? He set them up for
But
that.
this is the way, Paul. This is
Right?
the best way to do it. The best way is to build this way. The best way is to build from a core group of players that you grew from your fucking from your academy that are loyal to you that are gonna grow with the club. That is the best way to sustain success.
Ben White didn't come from the academy, first of
No,
all.
okay, yeah.
Ramsdale didn't come from the
Our
academy,
best
for second of
players. Our
all.
best players. Where are our best players from?
Okay, Smith Rowe, Saka, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Martinelli.
That's it.
Okay,
No,
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Martinelli counts as a
Martinelli not
youngster, bro. Come on.
no,
He's been here for
no.
2 years and he's 17 or whatever he is.
They did not count on the but you say for the
Okay,
academy,
but our two
bro.
best players are from
As
the
a project,
academy, and our
he
third
was Brazil,
or
bro.
fourth best
Brazil's
player
academy.
is came here when he was 17. He didn't know how to speak a goddamn word of English. That counts as homegrown. Don't bullshit me.
It does not count. This is difference between your definition of homegrown and the actual fucking definition
Oh,
of a
Jesus
homegrown
Christ.
player,
Okay, their
right?
development years, their important development years are coming under Arteta. How about that? Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's a lot
Okay,
better.
thank
Man.
you.
That's
Jesus
that's a
fucking
lot
Christ. I
better.
didn't know I was talking to fucking goddamn, I don't even know who. Some literal guy. Literal motherfucker over here.
No, the point of this conversation is just that for me is that my expectation with Arteta for him to be staying and for him to receive a contract right now, it would be top four.
We're supposed to be
I
giving
think
this
that
dude
would
a
be
fucking happy
that that
birthday.
that's him being exceptional, right? That's what I want. That's where our thoughts need to be,
Okay.
right? Exceptional, being the players need to be exceptional in the defending,
What's the
right?
least amount
The
that you'll be
players need to
happy
be
with?
exceptional going forward. The players need to be exceptional while they're moving the ball and passing through the midfield,
What's the least
and the
amount that you'll be
manner needs to
happy
be
with?
acceptable.
What's the least
What?
amount that you'll be happy with? The least position. The lowest position.
No, there's nothing other than top four.
You would not be this is okay with nothing besides top
No,
four.
I would even say top four because there's a good chance that an English Premier League club can win either the Champions League or the Europa League this year, and then we're gonna be even more in fucking trouble, right? Because if we get top four and they manage to win any of those leagues or any of those competitions, that's it. We out. And no Champions League at all, right?
Okay.
So for me, top four is it's a must. I'm not saying
Okay.
like I said, there's a chance that we might not make Champions League because of the English teams winning it. But I'm gonna go ahead and say top four is my expectation for Arteta right now because it wasn't this at the beginning of the year. But it's time to go home. It's time to go home,
But
bro. It's time
what
to take
if
this
no? But okay. But
all
what
the
if
way.
no? Okay, what you're saying is true. Like a Premier League team could win whatever, Champions League, Europa League, whatever. But what if that same team is already in the top four? Then it doesn't matter because they're already going to the fucking. They'll still the fourth spot will still go to the league.
No. I don't think it works like the World Cup
it does. If Man City, Liverpool, or Chelsea win which Chelsea still are they still in it? In the Champions
No,
League?
you know why that's not true, Fabian?
Okay, go ahead.
Because that year that we could have gone into fourth place, but we lost against Chelsea in the final, and Chelsea was already qualified for the Champions League, and they knocked us out of the Champions League.
What are you talking about? You're talking about the Europa League?
Europa League, yeah, when we were at the final.
Okay,
we
but
played
we
Chelsea,
weren't in the
and Chelsea was already on top four.
Yeah, and they won, but they already went. So like, who won top four? Who won? Were we top four? No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
No, we were not that year.
Let's
That
see.
was what's his name? That was what the fuck is his name? The Count Dracula's last year. Fucking shit! I'm terrible with names. I haven't slept in like a week, y'all. Sorry. Bro,
I'm here.
the fucking Villarreal coach.
Yeah. Oh, Emery. my
Emery,
bad, yeah,
Emery,
yeah.
sorry.
I was trying to look this shit up.
Yes, yeah.
Good
We
evening.
we didn't make it top four that year.
It's like,
So okay, so look, it would only be a situation if like Man United won the league, the Champions League, because Man United is not top four, so they would instantly take a top four spot, and it'll be like the top three that go to the league, the Champions League. But if City, Liverpool, or Chelsea win it, they're already Chelsea's not guaranteed top four, but Liverpool and City are. So if they win it, then it's just top four anyways, because they're already guaranteed to go to the top. To the league anyway, to the Champions League anyways, because they're in top four. The only time something like that's happened is when when Chelsea won it. Remember when Chelsea won it, and they were like in 6th position, and they won the Champions League in like 2012, 2013, one of those years against.
Nope, Papi, you're wrong.
Okay, send me the link.
I have that shit right here, Papi.
Okay, send me the link right now.
If a club win the UEFA Champions League or the UEFA Europa League and finish in the top 4, their qualification for the Champions League or the Europa League position is not transferred to another team. A maximum of 5 Premier League teams are eligible for the Champions League qualifications.
That's what I just said. That position is transferred to some other team, so you can even make it up to top 5.
But they have to win the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we were talking about, right?
Well, the Champions League,
but
not.
the Europa League is different. That is true.
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the Europa, so it looks like if the Europa League player or team wins the tournament, it looks like they make it through. Then we lose that position because they make it through all the way.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe. I think.
Yeah, because I mean that's what it says here. Basically.
Okay. Because it was also saying that it could be top 5. It could be 5 teams go to the Champions League, may be eligible. I think it said that just now. But the 4th one would be like the which this always happens anyways. The 4th one's the one that has to go through. Which I don't even know how that makes sense. They just have to go through another round of qualifiers. Those Champions League qualifiers that you have to play if you're in the 4th spot, in the last spot.
Here, let's see this shit. I'm sure Chelsea fucking. Let me see Chelsea's.
Yeah, look up Chelsea when they won the Europa League.
Won the the Europa.
They won the Europa League too. They won it in 2013, I think, or
2019.
Oh yeah, they won that year too. They won it a couple times, those fuckers.
So they won in 2019. Let's see here. Premier League 2018, 2019. So standing.
Let me see what the fucking score today was. Panama, loco. Damn, 5-1. Jesus Christ. 2 of Police's goals were penalties. Get out of here.
Nah, Fabian.
Okay, what happened now?
So
go.
that year, that they made it through. City finished first, second. They got through the Champions League. Chelsea finished 3rd.
Okay, so then it didn't matter.
Correct. And then Tottenham went 4th.
Okay.
Who
qualified for the Champions League then?
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh man, I'm done with you.
It's because I'm trying to think. If you win it 2019, it will be the 2018-2019 season, right?
If you won it 2019, that would be the 2018-2019 season, yes.
Okay.
So it would be 2020, 2019 and 2020 where they play the Champions League positions.
19, 2020.
Just look up the one where they won in 2012, bro. I got it. Yeah, 2013 is when they won it. Okay.
Yep, Tottenham missed out on the. No, they're there. They're in Group B. Okay.
Loco.
So I guess they do make a space for a 5th.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, let's see. So
who leaves? Like who gets affected over this?
Nobody.
Somebody has to get affected over this. There has to be someone.
An even number of teams.
Someone that's affected. Yeah, there has to be someone affected.
Some other country, I don't know. Or maybe they just invite more teams for the disqualification round. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works, to be honest. Maybe the losing team's country loses a spot. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if Chelsea beats Villarreal in the final, that means Spain loses a spot for the Champions League. So instead of having top 4 in Spain, they have top 3.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Maybe.
Or maybe they play like a repechaje, like the 4th position does.
I mean, they have to do that anyways, I think. So.
like in third place. I don't know. All right, cool. We'll answer that
Okay,
shit.
fine. So now we don't have to worry so much. God damn it.
Yeah, okay, good. I don't have to fucking work because I was working. I was actually thinking about watching these fucking games.
Yeah, clearly. But okay. So back on topic. Happy birthday, Arteta. I think you've done a
Happy birthday, sir.
I think you've done a very good job. I think any rumors of him leaving are bullshit. It don't make any fucking sense. The board literally stood by him when it looked like he was gonna get us into the bottom half of the season. When we couldn't score a fucking goal to save our lives. So, happy birthday to you. I think you've done a very good job so far, especially this season. And it's only upwards and onwards. So, I think I'm gonna give you the full. Whenever I said I need 3 years to judge him, I think so far those first 3 years have actually been pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, taking everything into account. We had an FA Cup win in there. We might have top 4 in there too. So overall, very excited for what the future holds. I just want you to be better at managing egos, Arteta. I think some of the best managers are also very good at managing egos, and I think that's one possible thing that you can improve on. Trying to be constructive. Constructive criticism. Okay, what you got to say, Paulo? Final message to Arteta, to the boss man.
Hey, yo, boss man, happy birthday, sir. Hope you have spent good time with your family. And if you don't make top 4, you get sacked, bro. You're getting sacked. You get the boot.
You build them up just to tear them down, man. That's fucked up. This dude. All right.
But but real talk though, Fabian, real quick. All right, let me just say this real quick. All right. My expectation is top 4, Arteta, and the reason I expect that is because you put that back in us, right? Because you go back to our last videos, like at the beginning of this season. I was maybe saying 7th, 8th place. I think what I was saying maybe 6th place.
I think you said 6.
And I think I was like wilding out over there because everybody expected you to be at 8th place by the end of this year, right? But you kind of giving us that hope, right? Which it comes a lot to Arsenal fans,
Dangerous.
right? Because you can see it's dangerous, yeah. Because it's like you're having your dying by your own sword, right? Type of thing. Because you could feel it in the games. And like we sit here and you can see that there's like a confidence that you've put in back into these players and the fans at the stadium.
Yep.
And you can see that in the atmosphere, or you can hear it in the atmosphere, and you brought that back, man. So that's why my expectation is so high as it is now.
I haven't seen an atmosphere like Wolves in years. That game we won against Wolves at the last minute, man, it hasn't been like that since fucking Alexis Sanchez was around.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man, and if you give us this Champions League back, that we've missed it, and we used to joke about that we always make top 4, and we never ambitious enough to go for the Champions League all the way, right, or the Premier League, win the Premier League. But I mean, if you give us Champions League, I feel like you're gonna get a lot of people, including myself, that be like, okay, it's time to give you some like actual time where we don't fucking say beep and we're just completely giving you the wheel to the vehicle completely without taking off that the brakes.
Man, this man could win the fucking league right now, and next season will be like, okay, well, what you gonna do this season though?
Because like what, man? We want more. We want more. We always want more. Okay. Right? We're humans. Yeah. We as humans, we always want more. You give me a fucking raise, I'm gonna want more in 2 months, right?
Goddamn fucking Scrooge over here.
Yes.
Insatiable ass.
But for real, that's my last bits of Arteta.
So top 4 or nothing. Okay. All right. I think Arteta's taking on that challenge. I think he wants that challenge. I think he's I think he's accepted it. I think he wants the fans to have higher ambitions for the club. So I think Paulo is he's actually in a twisted way kind of fulfilling what Arteta wants. He wants to be held at the highest standard of European football.
So what's your thoughts about making the Champions League,
I
Fabian?
already told you. I just went on a fucking long ass
Like-
diatribe about this shit.
Yeah, but no, you went on a
I
long
can't-
dive of making top 8, Rappy. But
I would love to be. I would love to be back in the Champions League. Nothing like Champions
Alright.
League football. Is that what you want me to
Yes,
say?
no.
That's a fact. I can't.
Yes,
I can't say
that's a
anything else.
fact.
Yes, there's nothing better than Champions League football.
I love that. That's gonna be my next clip for my
Okay.
for
fine,
next week.
Fine. Yes, that's.
I love making
I-
top Champions League
I
football.
would be ecstatic to be back in the Champions League football, but I also know it's a cruel game.
All right, and with
That's
that,
it.
thank you guys for joining us.
All right.
Arsenal Ultras Live.
We'll see you. Wait, what's the next game? Oh, we might do a Euro. Do we have any friendlies coming up or anything? Qualifiers?
Qualifiers. Oof, tomorrow we have a boy playing against who are they playing against?
Oh, those are friendly.
Paraguay?
Already. Fucking wait, what? They already qualified. Who?
Yeah, but our boy
Oh,
Martinelli
that's a friendly. Get out of here.
against Bolivia. I'm sure. What's his name is gonna. Played
No, I
by-
need competitive. I don't like doing friendlies.
Yo, what about the Italy though?
Oh man, they're out.
Yeah, that's disappointing. That's a fucking disappointment, bro. Because this is the best Italy we've seen in a minute.
And they let man. How England fucking lose the Euros, and then the team that beats them in the Euros don't even make the fucking World Cup. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, like you said, soccer is a crazy thing.
Yeah, it's a cruel mistress.
Oh yes.
All right, y'all. We just wanted to make a quick video about this and upload some of the best parts on YouTube and Twitter, and maybe TikTok.
Yeah. Yo, you should download my
TikTok and-
my Arteta one.
Which one? Okay.
The one I get like also in the menu at the end, like real talk.
Oh yeah.
Real talk, Arteta.
No, yeah. I'm gonna download the one where it was like top 4 or nothing.
For nothing.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be doing definitely whenever Arsenal's back, we'll do a video. But we want to do one of the international games, but I want to do a competitive game. It's just not looking like there's many anymore. Should have.
Mexico.
Against who?
They play. Who they play? Panama, I think.
I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Oh, El Salvador.
I'm gonna whoop that ass too. All right, y'all.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll post on Twitter whenever we're going live next, but definitely expect us for some news, probably Arsenal related by the end of the week. Probably this weekend. Definitely we'll have some news. All right. Peace.
All right. We out.